Hello Floss2, my name is Tamara. Welcome to my channel Tamara Cross Stitch. Today's video it's a haul video about what I have been buying recently for my hobby. I don't think it's a lot, but still I think it's going to be enough for a video. That's why I just took out everything and I decided to film and to show you what I have. So let me start with dimensions. In this case is an old dimensions kit. It's Sunset. Baby blue jays, and I have just only one dimensions today because I don't know what happens to me, but lately I am kind of very keen on buying dimensions. Baby blue jays, this kit I had it before, like once upon a time I used to have kits, dimensions kits, and I was just buying them and I wasn't like stitching them. I was buying them being influenced by the videos I was seeing on YouTube, on Russian YouTube. And then I realized that I'm not going to stitch everything. I just like sorted them out. And this one was sold because where is my... because I didn't like very much this little baby jay. I don't know, baby blue jay. They're all of them are baby blue jays actually. I don't know why. This is a Lena Lu design, by the way. I don't know why I thought that this one is not very pretty. I don't know why. Then I saw it being stitched in a video and I had the opportunity. You know, there is a big difference when you see a design stitched by somebody who is showing it like properly, carefully. You can see it, and I said, oh, still this one is beautiful. If I'm going to be able to buy it again, I am. If it's not going to be a rare design, you know how it works. And my luck, I found it for £5. And I said, yes, this design has to be in my stash. And I purchased it. In this case, the Aida comes with spots. This is not like, because this one is sealed actually. This happens because the kit is old. Yeah, because the one I used to have, it was a dimensions, it wasn't a Sunset, and this is a Sunset, and this is like 2005, so it's 20 years old. It's not a tragedy, because anyway, in this kind of designs where there is a lot of like space which is not stitched, I used to replace the Aida with even weave or with linen. So yes, when this one is going to be stitched, the fabric is going to be replaced. So for me it's important the chart and the threads, but mostly the threads, you know, because dimensions, if you don't have the threads, you don't have the result they are showing. Though if you are like choosing properly the colors, you know, you can have a replacement, or how they say, you can stitch a dimensions design beautifully. Still, it's possible. And the next I wanted to show to you, this is Mirabilia, Nora Corbett. They come from the same house. Lately, I noticed that I'm keen about buying Mirabilias and Nora Corbett. There are a series of designs which, not a lot, by the way, not a lot, which I like. And they are in my wish list. And I told myself that I'm going to buy them. And yeah, I am buying them. One of the designs is Goddess Garden. This is a relatively new release. It's 2023 as far as I saw. And this one is beautiful when it's stitched. If I would see just the chart, it wouldn't impress me, honestly. So I wouldn't buy the chart just by seeing it. But I saw this one being stitched in several videos and I liked it very much how it looks like, because there is a lot of like beads here, you know, like this crystal beads as if it's water. This one is with beads. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful when it's stitched. That's why I told myself that I have to buy it, because I also like it. I purchased the chart so far, and I thought about like buying the materials as well. And yes, I just stopped at the embellishment pack and that's it. So it was a good price. So I just calculated the beads separately and looked at the bead pack, and I said, okay, this one is a bit cheaper. And even if I have a lot of beads, I decided to buy this one because these are beads which are widely used and I'm going to use them after that. That's why I said for this one's for sure I don't have. I mean size 8, like this one. This ones for sure I don't have. This ones I have. This ones I have. This one, this one, this one. I remember for sure black I have. I think this one also, because I used the stitch Mill Hills, a lot of Mill Hills Santas, and they had this color of beads. And when I'm going to continue buying the materials for this one, I'm going to buy the linen. This says 32nd count rain linen country French from Witchelt. I'm going to buy the linen which is recommended here. I'm not good at replacing the Mirabilia, Nora Corbett designs with hand-dyed threads, you know, like fancy hand-dyed threads. I'm not good at replacing them, making a good conversion, a wow conversion. That's why I think all of them, I don't have a lot, but I think all of them are stitched on the fabric which is recommended by the key. Here, I also like, I saw it being stitched on this fabric and I like it, and I'm going to buy this fabric as well. So the beads I already have. Krainik, I looked for Krainik, but didn't see this one. And I was wondering when Krainik is going to be, they're going to start reselling Krainik, because I know that Rainbow Gallery purchased the Krainik, how it's called? Krainik company, and it's time they start putting that Krainik in shops, but I don't see it so far. Okay, and 4 Karens. Out of these 4, I have 1. So 3 I have to purchase. So there are still things to be bought for this one. And the second one, this is Nora Corbett, and this is Yeva, a very old design. It's 2016. Oh, it's not so old. I think it's not so old, because the first copyright, it was in 2016. 9 years. Still, this witch is still young. From these witches by Nora Corbett, there are 4, at least 4, which I like. I have them in my wish list, and I'm telling myself all the time that I should start buying them. I'm not buying them, and like the time came, and I still purchased one of them, the first of them. They ask here, at least this one asks for DMC floss for free Mill Hill beads. I didn't buy the bead pack. I'm going to try first to look in my stash what I have. And the fabric here is milk chocolate, but I found such a fabric. This is from Fabric Flair. You know, Fabric Flair uses to have such things. And this one comes, I don't know if you can see it properly. This is even weave, and it's such a moon. So I don't know how I'm going to place the lady here, but I think it's going to be beautiful. I think it's going to be beautiful. And this is 28th count, by the way. It's not 32nd, it's 28th. So I think it's going to be nice. I hope it's going to be nice. So yeah, when time comes, this one is going to be stitched as well. So I have 2 Mirabilia Nora Corbett designs. And this time I have just one Josnan, but a very beautiful one. A jewel in my collection of charts by Josnan. This is such a design. This is 1999 Christmas treasure box, and this one comes with everything. I mean, it's not just, you see the chart, it's everything. So there is the box. So I have to stitch and like attach, fill in with everything I need. Here so the chart comes, the chart comes here, and the key comes here, and the instructions, they come here, you see, and the specialty stitch diagrams, they're coming here. Okay. Look, in case you do not finish your box for Christmas, for this Christmas 2000, in my case it's going to be 2026 Christmas 5. I'm doing it this year. Okay, what else? The embellishment pack. It's very beautiful, like the heart. These things are going to be on the corners, the thread, hand-dyed thread, and the beads, 3 colors of beads. And there is such a tassel, I don't know how to call it. This one comes for this part, for this one. Nice, very, very nice. I'm very glad that I managed to buy this one. It was an auction on eBay, but it was a decent price, very decent price. And I also have such a kit. This is not for me, for myself. This is for my son. A couple of years ago, I think 3 years ago, we stitched with, I found a cross stitch kit for, with, also it was a bee, by the way. And together we stitched it because he sees me stitching and he asks for something to stitch as well. And I told him that when I'm going to see a craft kit for children being sold, I'm going to buy him one. And for a long time I wasn't seeing, you know, and now I saw it. So, and it was super cheap, you know, it was like kind of like £1, I think, because it was from, how this, not from Poundland, from bargains. I think from this shop it was purchased. And it's pretty decent, you know. I looked like inside and it's pretty decent because you see the bee itself, it's stitched on this, and this is wooden, this is painted, and this can be hanged like an ornament. It's the chart, and then they have like here the needle threader and the threads, 3 colors of threads. And this is I don't think it's cotton. I don't think they put cotton in here. So when he's going to be ready, he will have the inspiration. We are going to start stitching this one, this beautiful, nice bee. Okay, and 2 more. So I have autumn, fall designs because autumn is coming after summer, and I kind of found them, and I was happy. And I'm ready to show them to you. Okay, let me start with such a kit from Fruzelok. This is the same brand, Ukrainian brand I used to stitch so far, the Rocking Horses. And I wanted to try something else from them. So I said that I'm not going to buy more Rocking Horses. I have one more, the autumn one to stitch. And I said, okay, I'm going to like see if I want more. But this these are hanging ornaments, and if it's this one is not going to be too big, I am going to make a scissor fob out of it. So this one is with pumpkins, and it's the same thing as with the Rocking Horses. So the base is wooden, you have the threads, you have the chart, you have everything, and you just probably the beads, and I think the tassels, because I don't think I'm going to make tassel, because it's going to be one. This is both sides, but there won't be 2. Okay, and I have a Victoria sampler, Autumn Garden sampler. Honestly, I wasn't, I couldn't believe my eyes that I purchased this one for the price, which like once upon a time, this one was used to be sold. It's not a big design, yes, I do agree. So this is, you see, this is the kind of small samplers they used to have, autumn one, like beautiful one. And here they are showing you that you can like stitch the sampler, finish it in a frame, stitch the sampler, finish it in bell pulls, and also pin keep or pin cushion can be stitched like separately. I hope with the same threads, because probably it's enough. I often saw in videos this one being stitched, and I remember that ladies used to say like, oh, but this is small, this is so small. And yes, it is small. I don't have this one, but this one is beautiful. It's pretty popular as far as I know. I don't have any of these ones. I don't have the small designs like this. And the embellishment pack, this one was coming with the embellishment pack, not a super wow, I mean like big, because the design is small. So some pearl beads, petite pearl beads, and the threads. But if you're looking at the threads, there are like 3 gentle arts, Gloriana 1, 2 Glorianas, then needle point 1, accessoire 1, overa soie 1, Kreinik Mori, so if to make this one from scratch, like buying these threads, is going to be super expensive. Like, and you'll need just a little piece to stitch like a few stitches here and there, so a few back stitches, and that's it. So that's why in this case it's very okay to have the pack. Yeah. So I have such a sampler in my Victoria Sampler collection. I know I'm not stitching Victoria Sampler, but it will come a time when I'll start, and when I'll start you'll see that I won't be able to stop. Yeah. And I have Mill Hills. I have a lot of Mill Hills. I have a feeling that in my haul videos there is a brand which is the star of the video, you know, like Dimensions. A lot of kits by Dimensions. Mill Hill. A lot of kits by Mill Hill. Something like this. Okay, let me show you what Mill Hills I have. And Mill Hill kits. So I have a few kits which I bought from eBay, and I'm really glad that I found those ones because they are old style, like old school. And a few of them I purchased on 123 Stitch. So this one is from 123 Stitch, and this is it started being there again after they changed the button. See? So this is the rooster. The rooster originally has to be brown. Here, you see? It has to be brown. Now that they changed the buttons, this one is white and black. You know, I like this one. When I saw it, I said, what? I wasn't expecting it to be a different color. But when I looked here, I said that probably it's going to look nice because the hands, they are also white. The, how it's called? This one also has the white doors. There are like white flowers, and the background is like dark. I mean, like green. And I think it's going to look nice. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think this one, this button is going to look nice here. And then I have kits from eBay, and they are old kits, or they were released like a long time ago, but they made like reprint. Yes, because I think 2006 this was the reprint. I'm not sure because the old ones usually don't have this part of paper showing like cover kits, as far as I know. So this one comes with the old button, the blackbird, but it's an old button. And this is Magic Wanda. Pretty popular design, I would say, and nice. Okay, next one is Treats Collage. Such a design. This one has such a button, pumpkin button. The beads. I know that there are cross stitchers, the ones who love Mill Hill, who are hunting these kits. I mean, like the old school kits. In their original way, they were like, or this way. I mean, like it's important to have this button, like this ceramic button, not the button which we are making now. I like them, but I thanks God. Yeah, for me, thanks God, but I am not like kind of like dying to find them and to see where they are and buying them for any price. So when I have the luck of buying them for decent money, I'm super happy. Of course, I'm not missing that opportunity, but I am happy, but I'm not chasing them. I'm not hunting them. Next one, this is super cute. This is Spooky Time, and when I first looked at it, I was thinking, why there is a snowman at Halloween? And then I said, maybe because winter will come soon, so Halloween, it's like almost November, and after November is December. And then I just realized, oh my God, this is a ghost. Of course, this is a ghost, but this is a super cute ghost. I like it very much. The button here is candy corn. I think it's going to look wonderful without it. Such a tiny candy corn. And you see this one has even an organizer, because not all of them have organizers. Nice one. Really nice one. Then Broom Sale. Such a nice one. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice one. Such a ghost button. And the beads. And a lot of thread. Probably it's going to be... Because in this kind of Mill Hills, they used to like stitch in many... like 6 threads, 4 threads, and like thread is going crazily. you're using it crazily. And Spooky Collage, also a nice one. I like the frame, but I think they are not selling it anymore, because this kind of frame I have. I know for sure that I have. Although I think it's possible to buy a simple frame, to buy like candy corn decorations, decorate your own frame and not bother anymore. Nice one. The same button as in here, you see? Same like candy corn button. Here kind of you have to stitch it because it comes like you have to attach it because there are like stitched candy corns, and this one comes as a logical nice continuation. Okay, that's it with the bigger kits. And then I have smaller kits. The smaller kits, just one was purchased from eBay. I don't know if they are out of print, these ones. I mean, like this one, like ice blue snowflake. Maybe it's being sold like the new reprint. But I found it on eBay. It was for a very good price, and I said, why not? I purchased it. So I kind of making a collection of this, like, you know, white and blue pin cushions. And also I'm making a collection of this one, like green, red, you know, and as far as I remember, I have two more like this, because I said that I'm not going to look for a lot, but the ones which I will like and I will find, I'll buy them. And ideally, for me at least, this is like how I imagine it, is that winter will come, I will take like how many I will have, 3 for example, and stitch them one after the other, and then finish them like together, and I'll have them like one winter, a series of these ones. So this one, as I said, is from eBay, blue snowflake. The icy snowflake, this one was from 1 2 3 Stitch. So they reprinted them. I don't know if they reprinted them, but the thing is that they don't have it in stock all the time. So when they are like coming in stock, the ones things which I like, I'm buying them. So this one is from 1 2 3 Stitch. And the poinsettia also is from 1 2 3 Stitch. This one has, you see, like the big cornices here. All of them come on white even weave, as far as I see. Not a lot of threads here, but the embellishment pack is beautiful, really beautiful, like these bugles. Okay, and then I have a lot, I would say, of autumn designs, because last autumn I realized that the tree I have, I used to decorate it according to the seasons. And in spring, I'm putting spring and summer, I'm putting them, all of them. I mean, like including the Easter ones I have. After Easter, I take away the Easter ones, I mean, like the bunnies, the eggs, what I have there, and I leave the others for summer. So kind of like they come 2 in 1, and I have enough. For winter, it's Christmas, and I have a lot of Christmassy, and again I have pretty many, so it's enough. But last autumn I realized that for autumn, Halloween, I don't have enough. That's why I said, okay, I have to buy more, because I didn't even have a lot in my stash. That's why I purchased a few which were for a long time on my wish list, and I said, okay, let me start buying them. All of them, yes, all of them are from Autumn Harvest collection. So this is such a Halloween owl. I like this one from the moment it was released. It was released in 2021, and it's a cute owl which looks like scared of the spider, which is hanging by his on his head as well. And the spider body is made out of this black bicomus. I think it's nice, really nice. It's a bicomus or it's a bead? Come on, stop it. Don't move. It looks a bead. For me, it looks a bead. I don't know. Nice one. Then another owl. This one, Moonlit Owl. I liked this one since it was like, which year? 2020. Oh, pretty old. But I remember liking it a lot. And I bought it. And I hope I'm going to be able to stitch it. Nice. Really nice. Then I have such maple leaves. So here you have these ones, by the way, I have them in my wish list for long, very, very long time. And here you have to stitch like this big one, then you stitch the small one, and then you like attach the embellishment. It's a little maple leaf, you attach it here. Beautiful one. This one, Trick or Treat, I have already stitched. I stitched it a few years ago. Then I have my favorite Wendy, Wacky Wendy. Again, this one is in my wish list for a long time ago. I think that twice or 3 times I like put it in the basket to buy. Then I had a lot of other things, and I said, okay, I'll buy it later. I buy her later, and now I said, okay, your time is here. Let me buy you. I like it very much. I know that there are other witches, but this one is my favorite. I don't know why. Just has such a nice face. She looks so funny. And here is just a bead, which is going to be used, as her pom-pom on the hat. Okay, and one more. This is the Boo Ghost. All of them have magnets. Boo Ghost. Also had it in my wish list for a long time, and I said, okay, let me buy it finally. If I'm not wrong, this one has beads which are going to glow in the dark. These beads are going to glow in the dark. Do they say? Perforated paper, floss kit. No, they don't. But I don't know. I just think it looks like. I mean, I think the ghost is going to glow in the dark. Maybe I'm not right. I'm going to see when I'm going to open it to stitch. And there is such a star in her hand. Blue star, nice one. Okay, so these are the Mill Hill kits which I purchased. So I mean just the kits, but I have something else also connected to Mill Hill, but it's something else. In a second you'll see what this is. And the next Mill Hill I have, it's not a kit, it's not a chart, it's something different. So I have such I don't know how, leaflets, yes, such leaflets or books. No, it's not a book, I don't know, leaflets probably it's called, with charts with Mill Hill designs. I don't have a lot, but what I have inside of the leaflets I like very much, very, very much. But you know, like these designs are a great love and a great pain. A great love because they are super, super beautiful. I adore them. I have stitched like a few so far. But they are masterpieces, honestly. They are Mill Hill, yes, they are but they are different. They are different from everything above, you know. The pain is that they are pretty expensive to put together. And it's not just the problem of being expensive, it's the problem that many of the treasures and the ceramic buttons, they are out of print, you see. And okay, you have paid a lot of money and some of them are not in stock, and you have to think how to replace them. So yes, but till the end, if you want very, very, very much, for sure you find a solution. I stitched from this one, from the autumn one, Bittersweet Moon, this Witch Upon a Star, and I've even finished it. I showed it in my previous videos. And there are, as I said, a lot of designs, other designs which I would like to stitch. And I managed since February, yes, it's not a 1 month thing, like little by little, I managed to put together the materials for 2 designs. So first of all is this Esmeralda witch, which is really, really beautiful. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, really, really beautiful. And what do I have here? So I didn't manage to find like everything according to the key. So the treasures you see, they're according to the key. For example, this one, like 13009. I need don't remember how many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they are according to the key, 7. And inside they have like 3 more. Then these ones, like these 2, they are also according to the key. The 2 pumpkins, which are going to be the buttons on her dress. little pumpkins. They're also according to the key. Then I have like 2 small stars, and I have a bigger star. Then the rest of it I purchased a la Swarovski, like embellishments, and I'm going to try to replace them. You see, I have like purple, I have green, I have smaller, bigger stars, and I'm going to try to replace them, because in my case, my witch is not going to look like exactly some of the decorations, the treasures, they're not going to look exactly like here. It was a bit of a pain to find the Kreinik, by the way, but I found it. As I said, I don't know why it's such a battle with the Kreinik now. So here I need ribbon floss, and I need 1/8. Go here. I need 1/8. So this is 012. This is such a purple, beautiful purple. I need 3. I found it. So this was a good luck. Not in one shop, by the way. I had to run through different shops to find it. 015. So I have it as well. And then I needed for the blue one, navy one, I needed 018, and I needed 2, and I couldn't find 2 of this. And I looked like for what they had, and I chose 033. I think this one also is going to look beautiful, because this one is needed in her dress and in her hat, if I'm not wrong. So I'll see. Either I'm going to combine the one which is natural, and I'm going to see what you introduce it, or I'm going to put like the 2 which are here, but for sure I'll have enough. Then I need such Estas. This is going to be her hair. This is Opal Kelly Green. And such ribbon floss, shimmer blend. This is yellow, lemon yellow it's called. I don't remember exactly which, for her dress as far as I see, for her hat as well. And for the fabric, for like, because you see that this is kind of like a 3D lady. So according to the key, and I was very happy that I could find it, this is Closter even with fabric. So it's huge. It's huge. Yeah. And for her handbag, because she has a handbag, for her handbag, it's needed another type of band. This is pumpkin. You see 27th count pumpkin band. And I had it in stash, by the way, this one. I remember that I needed for chart. I was like buying materials for a chart, and I needed another color, tangerine. Yeah, I needed tangerine, and they sent me by mistake pumpkin. And I already left it with me, and now you see it came time, and this one is okay. I'm even happy. So I would say that I have everything for this design, but until I'm going to start stitching it and attaching all the things, I won't know for sure if everything is enough. And that's not everything. From this like leaflet, I managed to put together the materials for another design. This is such a tiny hanger, banner. I liked this one for a long time, since I purchased like this one, and I saw it once being stitched, like finished, I mean, on Instagram. I liked it a lot, a very, very lot. And I remember that from those times when I purchased like the leaflet, I was smart enough and I purchased the fabric for this one according to the key. So this is Mill Hill Stitch Band, Maple Vine, you see? So this one is according to the key. At least they're saying so, that it's according to the key. And I wasn't like buying this one, as far as you could understand. This one I already had. It's just the things I didn't have. It was the embellishment packs. And look how many embellishment packs I needed here. I managed like to find all of them. Apparently they are not out of print. And again, you see like beconuses like this, amber beconuses. I should have like 2 packs. Yes, 2 packs. Then maple leaves, 2 in the pack. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, something like this. Then simple leaves, like, no, they're not the same. No, this one is 003, like they are lighter, like more yellowish. I need like 2 packets. But this one is like darker and I need 1 package. Another Beconuses, like they are more golden, 1 Beconus. The only thing which I didn't buy according to the key, so here, I don't know how to show you. So everything is like stitched in threads. When you add like the beads, you add the Beconuses. And there is a pumpkin button, ceramic button. I don't have it in my stash as far as I know, but I wasn't very much interested in buying the pumpkin because I thought that why not, like using treasures all along. That's why I purchased such a pumpkin treasure. This is the biggest, as far as I know, treasure pumpkin they have, and I'm going to attach this one there. So yes, I managed to put together the I wouldn't say it's the whole embellishment pack, because also I need the beads. But the beads, first of all, I'm looking what I have in my stash, and then the things I don't have in my stash I already buy. But beads for me, it's something simple, you know, like rarely when you don't okay, for the exceptions when the beads are out of print, I mean, like they are not being sold anymore, you have to replace with another shade. But generally the beads you can find in stock. But the treasures, they are like more expensive, and you need like 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, things like this. So yes, I'm really happy that I managed to put together these 2 designs. I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch both of them this autumn. I know for sure that I want to stitch Esmeralda the Witch, because I'm just curious to see how this one is going to turn out. This one is beautiful. And I'll see about the banner. And that's everything about Mill Hill. A lot of Mill Hill, I would say. One more purchase. Like for organization, in one of the videos of the Russian YouTuber, blogger, I was seeing this kind of sheep for a long time, and this is a sheep organizer where you can put here not only like your, let me try with one which is something like this. So not only the scissors, you can put like other organizing things. So her name is Shepra, and the brand which makes it's Lantern Moon. So I was seeing just the sheep, you know, like with like scissors, and I was liking it, and I was thinking, oh my god, this is so nice. But I never like asked in the comments which brand is it, where to look for it. And then another stitcher who apparently also liked the sheep, but asked the first YouTuber where did she buy it or which brand this one is, and she was told. And when she showed the purchase, she showed like it like being new, and I saw, she didn't say, but I saw the brand Lantern Moon, handcrafted, and I said, okay, this is it. I looked for it. Apparently it's being sold everywhere. I don't know why I couldn't see it like before like knowing the name. There are 2 actually, 2 sheep organizers. So it's this one, her name is Shepra, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Shepra. And the other one is Bob's. That one is even nicer. So this one I could find for a very good price. I purchased it like straight away, but that one was twice more expensive, and I said, okay, let me wait a little bit and see what's going to happen. And like a couple of days ago, yesterday I think, finally I saw her Bob's for a good price. I ordered, it didn't come to me yet. That's why you're going to see her, the other one, in another video, I think. So yes, if you like such type of organizers, I know that there are cross stitchers who like sheep, like in organization, sheep in like needle minders. So yeah, if you are crazy about sheep everywhere, you should look at this one, Lantern Moon, it's called the brand. So they have also measuring tape, but first of all, I have a lot of measuring tapes, and that measuring tape was 16. It was more expensive than the sheep itself. And I said, no, thank you. So, yes. And that's everything. That's absolutely everything what I wanted to show you in today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope it was interesting for you. And see you in my next video. Until then, bye-bye.